The world's biggest 4,000-ton all-terrain crane just rolled off the factory and headed straight into the uninhabited northwest. Its mission: plant a desert full of giant wind turbines. And why does it take a convoy of massive trucks to move and install just one turbine? This is the kind of thing you might never see in your entire life. Welcome to the Super Crane meets Mega Wind Turbine series, from start to finish. Watch this video for the full epic story of a super crane taking on the desert wind forest. Step into the world of proud Chinese engineering with us. Hey everyone, I'm Joe Baikuan. The 4,000-ton mega crane and 28 nani trucks have arrived in the northwest, piece by piece, and climbed to the top of Stone Mountain. This land once saw the mighty general Huo Qubing crush the Zhongnu. Opening the Hexi corridor, reaching Feng Longzhi is a man's ultimate dream. Today, let's follow this national powerhouse made by Zoomlion. Through endless challenges, it's going to build a steel forest in this vast wilderness. Two green giants appear in the distance. Oh, the finish line is in sight. From Zoomlion in Changsha, Hunan, this 4,000-ton beast traveled over 2,000 kilometers to its debut site. This is the start of its lifelong mission as a heavy lifting titan. Next, it's time for the super assembly phase. Two Zoomlion nani cranes team up. They lift a 65-ton turntable into the air. Then the 4,000-ton crane rolls into connect. Two circular rings. Once the turntable lines up, workers connect the hydraulic hoses. Then the nani crane can drop its hook. After threading the seams, the hydraulic magic kicks in automatically. Assembling this mega crane, every tiny accessory weighs way more than you guess. These two hydraulic cylinders in front of you, 32 tons each. Once the two front legs are installed, the tires are almost invisible. We'll install the rear leg after the big arm is set. With the front legs ready, the 4,000-ton crane already feels like a steel colossus about to awaken. Attaching the main boom is the key step in forming this mega crane. Even a legendary swordsman needs a sword, right? Otherwise, how else could this smooth steel body swing in all its glory? The 4,000-ton mega boom has 7 sections in total. Now we're installing two basic boom sections, each weighing 66 tons. All cylinders are now fully hydraulic. Even the big hammer never imagined it would retire one day. Once the basic boom is in place, the nani crane backs up to adjust its position first. The full crane stands about 6 meters tall. Cranes under 1,000 tons have to climb up to the operator's cabin. Not this guy. 2 floors high. The cabin has a full elevator right to the top. Check that proud neck twist. It knows it's the strongest crane in the world. Two nani cranes tip the main boom for easier installation. Convenience level, max. Even just the two sections of the 4,000-ton boom are enough to give them a workout. You can't really deliver them from afar. The 4,000-ton crane lifts the secondary boom slightly for alignment. Two cranes align the main boom to the basic boom. Slide it in carefully. Once the hydraulic grabs the boom, it can pull it back by itself. As the assembly progresses, this steel giant slowly awakens. Apart from the crew, you probably won't see it in full form in your lifetime. In cities, the biggest municipal crane you might see is under 1,000 tons. Among them, a 900-ton crane is a local celebrity. Super cranes above 1,000 tons are born with a singular mission. Unless it's special circumstances, they might rarely show off in a city. All 7 boom sections are assembled. Next, it does final positioning like a master archer. Measure from the lifting center to the crane center. Precision, check. Once the position is locked, install the two rear legs. Each leg weighs 20 tons. Just looking at them gives you full security vibes. Rear legs installed. Behold the full steel-legged, armored look of the 4,000-ton crane. All for crane chicken legs got huge base plates to spread the weight. Safety first. One day, I'll make sure to film him in clean clothes, not muddy ones. The guy in red jumps up and down all day. We call him Captain Young. He told me to wait for a clean day photo shoot. But right now, he is the living embodiment of labor. After laying the base plates, the four legs sit firmly on the ground like steel walls. Next up, upper assembly. Counterweights in place. Super wings ready. Electrical boom sections queued up. Before that, the crane spins around to test all functions. Check, check, check. Another sunset fades away. 4,000-ton legs, massive boom, like a beast about to awaken. On the way back to the dorms, we found the crew member's tire blown, so we offered our pickup spare for a test. Captain Young, everyone's red card hero, is from Yunnan like me, long-time construction veteran. Born in 97, but no trace of youthful face, pure grit. Dirty clothes, no problem. Hard work, bring it on. As long as the job pays, it's all worth it. After fiddling a bit, the tire holes didn't match, still had to wait for help. Alright, you do your tap holes tonight. Captain Young didn't forget to reinstall our spare tire though. He stayed there alone, waiting. At dawn, we continued uphill for assembly. Next, the counterweights. We're talking 260 tons here. With weight shifting, no need for full load. Still handles the 6.5 megawatts installation like a champ. Behold Zoomlion's 4,000-ton eye of the sky. This tire sits at the exact center of the turntable boom. The huge shard legs hide all other tires. Only this one keeps staring back at you. Next up, the most popular and coolest part, installing the super wings. When it spreads its wings, you feel the true industrial beauty of Chinese engineering. Behind the 4,000 tons, countless wind turbines spin endlessly. So much for China has no wind power, save for media. This steel forest of turbines truly harnesses the northwest wind's energy. The desert lights up thousands of homes, unstoppable power. Finally, the last step, installing the wind turbine rotor section. This rotor stretches 91 meters. With the boom at 95.4 meters, the total height hits 186.4 meters, nearly 60 stories tall, lifting hundreds of tons, mind-blowing. Just imagining it makes your jaw drop. In front of this mechanical giant, humans are like ants. Yet this monster is the product of human brilliance. Zoomlion's 4,000-ton crane isn't just tech to admire. It's a tool in the hands of workers. Countless domestic manufacturers refine their craft, always striving for one thing, made in China. Many workers climb to the top of the boom, carrying steel ropes, threading needles, literally. Under the sunshade, their silhouettes line up like soldiers. Slowly, they move forward, rope in hand. Millions of workers like Captain Young quietly contribute to national infrastructure. Their stories may never be known, but their hands never stop working, supporting their families. They also paint the grand Chinese dream with each brick. Night falls again. All vehicles turn on their lights. Tonight, the 4,000-ton boom must rise. And now, the real lifting begins. The 4,000-ton crane first installs the 100-ton generator into the nacelle, then stretches the 7-section main boom. With the wind turbine arm, it reaches 186.4 meters high. This is the crane's first arrow shot in its career. The super long boom flexes like a giant dumbbell. Under the 5-star red flag, it becomes a sword in the hands of workers. Piece by piece. 1. Isn't it enough? Then it's 1,000 arrows. 10,000 arrows, endless arrows, until it pierces the sky, building a colossal national infrastructure, painting the Chinese dream. A girlfriend who traveled 10,000 kilometers on an e-bike shows up unexpectedly. She takes a photo with the crane lights, then continues her journey. Some are born wanderers. We like to judge our life choices, but simply choosing what you love is already the right choice. Like Xu had described by Mini Baidan, live life the way you love, that's real success. Next up, tower section hoisting, with this section added. The stabilizing needle reaches 170 meters. Workers climb ladders manually, no elevators yet. Installing a 170-meter cylindrical turbine uses 3 cranes. 900 ton handles the base cement ring. 1,800 ton does the middle, and the toughest top job is done by the 4,000-ton crane. Remember the last power outage? Now the nacelle hoisting starts. Weighing 150 plus tons, the heaviest lift, workers hold guiding ropes from 4 directions to control rotation. After nacelle docking, only the rotor and 3 blades remain. Work ends again late at night. Infrastructure workers leave by sunrises and sunsets. Blade lifting is comparatively easier, not as heavy as nacelle, not as long either. Rain washed out the desert roads, causing delays. Finally, cement towers and blades can go uphill. Blade transport trucks are extendable. Axle spans dozens of meters. But uphill requires shorter trucks for stability. 180-meter blade weighs 30 tons. Short truck body increases total to 160 tons for safety. Otherwise, it could tip like a seesaw. Let transport runs detonate, loaders stand by. On site, strong winds force unloading first, hoisting waits for calm. Who wouldn't want to go sightseeing? Everyone has their Tiananmen dream. Climb the Great Wall, see Beijing, but life and family responsibilities hold them back. Night count starts endlessly. Finally, wind comes. Under starlight, workers chat about Beijing, pride, dreams. Once all blades are installed, the 6.5 megawatts turbine spins, producing 6,000 kilowatt-hours per hour. While workers tighten bolts, rotor angles adjust to optimal lift by the 4,000-ton crane. Second blade secured. 3 loaders hold the last blade truck to the summit. Zoomlion's custom 4,000-ton all-terrain crane, after 2,000 kilometers, reaches its first station, mission accomplished. Wind power, sustainable, clean energy. Biggest challenge now, energy storage and transmission. Once solved, the steel forest of turbines can provide nearly limitless electricity. China becomes a global power in electricity transmission. Beijing received. Every act of construction is a salute to the 5-star red flag. Not everyone goes to Beijing, but every citizen carries Tiananmen in their heart. The red flag waves repeatedly for everyone. At the video's end, may our nation thrive, its people prosper, and may we dedicate ourselves to the rise of China forever.